Looks like it's going to be a huge hit. The film is based on the best-selling books, and it knocked James Bond off the top spot at the American box office. That takes some doing.
That is big. And Richard Wilkins, who is away on assignment at the moment, filed this exclusive with the film star Kristen Stewart and Twilight author Stephanie Meyer.
Your skin is pale white and ice cold.
Are you afraid?
I'm only afraid of losing you.
It all started with a really great dream about two people in the meadow who were in love with each other, and yet one of them wanted to kill the other one. So I wrote it down and kept going. But I did not intend to write a book. I did not intend to start a career or get a movie going either.
Essentially, this is a love story, isn't it?
It was always about the romance. But it was about how these two people who were very different, had obstacles that we don't have to deal with, were going to make this relationship work. And that was really fun for me. I like writing about this, love and all the ways it changes us.
How difficult was it casting the film?
It was the scariest part for me because I knew that if the casting was wrong, the movie was not going to work. They got people who were really great actors, and they became who they were supposed to be. It was an amazing thing to watch.
That means if you were smart, you'd stay away from me.
Okay, well, let's say for argument's sake that I'm not smart. I can see what you're trying to put off.
You heard they were making this film about this book and what your agent said?
Yeah, I think I was just sort of being like a snooty working actor and being like, no, I don't want to do this big movie, I don't want to do this big movie, I'm working on something else right now. I read it because they were sort of enforcing it on me, and I sort of begged for the audition at that point.
So tell me about Bella.
She is, in the beginning of the story, like a seemingly logical girl, but she meets this guy who turns out to be a vampire. I mean, they're very, very bad for each other, though. He'll kill her if, he gets too close, and she will completely undermine everything he's established. She's naive, but she's very short-footed, and that's what, she's like a strong character. I mean, that's why people like her so much.
What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy?
You're not.
The relationship between
You know what you are?
Bella and Edward is, of course, central to the movie. He's not your typical Hollywood sort of young leading man, is he?
No, he's not. And that's why we liked him. He came in to the audition and did really sort of the opposite of what everybody else was doing, which was like perfect man things. And that was just so wrong for it. And we felt like really real pain from him. So.
There's so much expectation on this film.
Yeah.
Or are you sick of hearing about all that?
It's fine. You're right, I do. I hear it constantly, like, well, this big movie. But it's a very intangible thing. It doesn't affect you, really, personally. It just sort of affects your career.
So many people have said, we're talking about Twilight, say, oh, it's the new Harry Potter thing. How many times have you heard that?
Well, I've heard it a lot, and it's not because my books are the next Harry Potter or I'm the next J.K. Rowling. It's because people are looking for that. What's going to be the next big thing? And a lot of books have been called that. And mine have done really well, but it's never going to be the same thing. And I'm a huge fan of hers, and I would never compare myself to her.
4 books?
Yes.
Is that it?
For this series. I may go back to it later, but for now I'm feeling really satisfied with where it ended.
I'll do whatever it takes to make you safe again.